I really don't care what happens to her at all. I don't care. Like everybody they tiptoe around with this social media. But what y'all don't get is that it be real consequence for y'all little flexes, y'all quick flexes for $300 that you need. It be consequences.
I really don't care what happens anymore, he said, voice full of raw emotion. I don't care at all. Everyone tiptoes around, trying to be careful with social media. But what you all don't get is that there are real consequences for these little flexes, these quick flexes for a few $100. There are consequences.
Iman, and our children. And I stood on that. I stood on that. Our divorce was private and off the radar for a whole year. Until Iman decided to file a motion, which technically, he filed a motion that states he wants this divorce proceeding to go on with our full and legal names. Now, this divorce happening with our full and legal names, you know what that means. That means media circus. That means whatever it is that we do in this divorce, file, motion, response, rebuttal, whatever it is.
And what happened between Iman Shumpert and Pierre is a reminder of just how real those consequences can be. What started as a petty jealousy soon spiraled into an uncontrollable whirlwind of emotions, physical confrontation, and now, full-blown lawsuit. It's way beyond a love triangle at this point. Now, we're in the midst of a legal battle with reputations, careers, and families hanging in the balance.
I kept telling Iman, listen, we're in a great space, I just want you to stand up for me the way I stand up for you. He then starts bringing up stuff from 2023. Nah, because when you blah, 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 and I did this and da-da-da. Okay, cool. So now you're giving me confirmation that you are still in your feelings about something. You're in your feelings about something. And that's the part that's confusing me, because this divorce have been signed, sealed, delivered in all of the things in 2024. It's 2025. It's 2025.
Teyana Taylor once again finds herself caught in the middle of this storm. She's the woman at the center of it all, torn between two men. One, her estranged husband, and the other, a man she's moved on with. But what exactly made Iman snap in such a violent way? How did things escalate so fast that we're now talking lawsuits and potential jail time? It all began at what was supposed to be a simple, private dinner. Teyana, trying to create some peace, had invited a few close friends over, hoping for a calm night. But when Pierre showed up, seated next to Teyana, everything changed. The energy shifted instantly when Iman walked into that room. He hadn't been invited, and yet there he was, confronting as if the weight of the world was crashing down on him.
Find the time to bash you, especially if you've been in a great space. We literally call each other baby daddy, baby mama. What's up, baby daddy? What's going on? Boom, boom. And something you got coming up. I'm like, good luck. We claiming that shit. You got this. Boom, boom, boom. We've really been on solid terms. So I'm trying to understand why you would feel the need not to stand up for me against some shit that you know is not true. On top of the fact that I got proof that you have been leaking these rumors. And it's been literally the same routine.
Eyewitnesses say Iman's face dropped when he saw Aaron. The tension became palpable. And before anyone could process what was happening, the confrontation exploded. Words were exchanged and accusations flew. Iman accusing Aaron of stepping into his role as a father to his daughter, crossing lines that should never have been crossed. Teyana tried to intervene, tried to calm things down, but the damage was already done. A shove, a scuffle, and then chaos.
I win an award, a rumor drops. I drop a new movie, a rumor drops. Sneaker premiere, sneaker launch, rumor drops. Movie premiere, rumor drops. It's always something when I have something going on that drops. Now, let's get to why I had to file a motion. I had to file a motion because I told Iman, I'm like, yo, I'm telling you as the mother of our children that I don't feel safe. And you're on this phone starting an argument. So at this point, I'm helpless. So I have to file a motion. Now, where y'all getting the jail thing mixed up is when you file a motion, a motion is something you have to file. It's either file a motion or sue him. I'm never going to sue him. It's never that deep. Filing a motion is if these terms are violated, then it could lead up to a fine or jail time. Teyana did not go and demand jail time. Teyana is not trying to get Iman put in jail.
In the blink of an eye, it was a full-blown brawl. Glass shattered, chairs flew, people screamed. The room was a battlefield. Security rushed in, but the damage wasn't just physical, it was emotional too. Aaron walked away with bruises and cuts, but the real toll, the emotional scars that would linger far beyond that night. What drove Iman to this breaking point? The answer seems simple. Jealousy. Yes, he and Teyana had confirmed their split, but insiders close to the situation say Iman never really let go. He held on to the hope that, somehow, they would find their way back to each other. But everything changed the moment Aaron entered the picture. And worse, when he started getting closer to Teyana's daughter. For Iman, it wasn't just about a new man in Teyana's life, it felt like he was being replaced, piece by piece.
Rebuttal, whatever it is now public information. I never sent him to jail. Like I see, okay, some of y'all are still coming in. So yeah, it's just like, let's be clear. I never sent him to jail. Let's also be clear. Y'all said that I won this luxury tour bus. I want a luxury Sprinter. I want a luxury, the Maybach, and I won a Bronco, and I won a Jeep Gladiator. What's that? 5 or 6 cars that I named? I bought those. I paid for those. Trust me, I've seen a lot of women in the comments be excited for me and say, yeah, girl, as you should. No, it's not no as you should. I walked away with what was mine.
The breaking point came when the world saw what Iman feared most, Teyana and Aaron holding hands in public. Paparazzi caught the moment, and the photos went viral. It was too much for Iman to bear. The pictures, the way they looked so happy, so carefree, it shattered him. And just like that, the silent emotional storm that had been brewing inside him finally broke. What could have been an emotional conversation turned into an uncontrollable outburst. Iman, consumed by hurt, anger, and jealousy, was no longer the calm, composed man people thought they knew. According to witnesses, Iman threw the first punch, a decision that would change everything. Aaron, to his credit, tried to keep his composure, trying to defuse the situation, but Iman was beyond reasoning.
Let's be clear. Let's be clear. And these are cars that I literally bought in the midst of our marriage, during our separation, during our divorce. I walked away with what I came in with. I came in with my own properties. He came in with his own properties. It's about 4 properties that both me and Iman put time, construction, money, hundreds and thousands of dollars into our properties. We have 4 of those. He got 2 of those and I got 2 of those. Now, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves us with 3 properties. Let's get ready to do some math. This property right here was a property that Iman paid for all by his.
For Iman, this has become more than just a fight for his family. His public image has taken a massive hit. Once known for his poise, for being the model father, he now finds himself at the center of a scandal that's turned everything upside down. The court of public opinion is shifting and many are questioning his actions. Some say he was simply trying to protect his role as a father. Others see his actions as toxic, controlling, and completely out of line. And the situation is only getting worse. The lawsuit isn't just about the fight anymore. Aaron is claiming emotional trauma, arguing that the harassment he's faced since the altercation has affected his career, his mental health, and his sense of security. If the court sides with Aaron, Iman could be facing fines, legal consequences, or even jail time.
That had nothing to do with me. These 2 properties right here is properties that I put money into that I bought all by myself out of my pocket. Y'all sitting there going off of net worths that has nothing to do with nothing. Them shits ain't even real. Like, it's really weird to me because it's really disappointing that you have people like The Shade Room or all these other blogs that are literally sitting there bending the narrative. Is insane. And further showing me that we understand what's going on here. We understand what's going on here. Like, one thing y'all know I've done is be graceful this whole time. I've handled this whole divorce with grace.
As for Teyana, the big question now is what she will do next. Will she distance herself from both men, protect her peace, and try to shield her daughter from the fallout? Or will she continue to move forward with Aaron as some fans have speculated? Social media is in a frenzy with fans taking sides, debating who's right and who's wrong. While hashtags like hashtag Team Iman and hashtag Justice for Aaron flood Twitter. But the one thing everyone can agree on is this. This situation isn't just about two men fighting over a woman, it's about the consequences of unresolved emotions, broken communication, and a family torn apart by jealousy, pride, and hurt. It's a painful reminder that co-parenting isn't always as easy as it seems, especially when new partners come into the picture.
When Iman first leaked the divorce and filed our names to go public, who jumped on the internet and protected him? I jumped on the internet and said, y'all just please stop. I don't want y'all in a group chat. Just please give me and my family some privacy. Protected him. When the lights was turned off and the utilities and shit was turned off, who got up on the internet and again protected Iman? Ain't nobody get my lights turned off. I boom, 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 da 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 da. Before y'all even knew that we was ever getting a divorce, when all the scandals came out about Iman, I'm the one that jumped on the internet and said, not too much on my best friend. We're still doing this. We're still doing that. This is my buddy. This is my da 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 da. I've done nothing but try to protect us.
Now, with the case heading to court, the real question remains, how will this all end? Will there be reconciliation? Or will the scars left by this battle be permanent? One thing is for sure, no one is walking away from this unchanged. So what? Do you think was this just a case of emotions gone too far? Or is there something deeper at play? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to stay updated on this unfolding drama. Because this is more than just a messy situation. It's a full-blown legal disaster that's just getting started.
You are okay with the world thinking that I took you for everything that you had the world thinking that I tried to get you locked up, sitting here playing victim. Let me explain something to y'all about people. For people that's saying, oh, well, what would Iman get out of leaking these rumors that make him look bad? Some people are okay with looking bad just as long as you look worse. Before this divorce, during this divorce, and after this divorce, I protected that man with all I had in me. With all I had, I've been nothing but solid to that man. And all I asked for was for him to stand up for me. Stand up for me. You see what's happening. You see it's not true. If I didn't file that motion, then I would have had to continue to deal with this. I have 3 movies coming up and a TV show coming up in the same year.
The situation continues to spiral, and the stakes have never been higher. The legal battle is intensifying, and the emotional toll on everyone involved is undeniable. As the case moves forward, the once quiet relationship dynamics have exploded into a public spectacle, dragging Teyana, Iman, and Aaron into a complex web of personal and legal drama that no one saw coming. For Iman, the fall from grace has been swift and brutal. A man once known for his calm and poise, now painted as a man consumed by jealousy, rage, and an inability to cope with his emotions. His public image is in ruins, and there's no denying the damage to his career, his family, and his reputation. But what's even more troubling is the fact that this fight has highlighted deeper issues that go beyond the emotions of a few individuals. This situation speaks to the struggles of co-parenting in the public eye, the difficulties of navigating new relationships while maintaining old responsibilities, and the very real consequences of letting emotional pain fester.
You think I want to keep dealing with, oh my God, new movie comes out. Here's another random rumor about a divorce that's a year old. Second movie come out. Here's another rumor. Third movie come out. Here's another rumor. And then it's always conveniently coming out when Iman has a new song or a new venture coming his way. I'm not here to talk about any of our personal business. I'm here to talk about exactly what is on the internet that is making me look like I'm some type of villain. So yes, of course, a person is willing to leak some shit that make them look like a victim. It's not cool. It's not cool. And then y'all saying, oh, she's always responding. Teyana hasn't responded to anything. The only thing I've ever responded to was me protecting him.
Facts.
Me protecting him. I'm waiting for y'all to show me the proof where I said, put Iman in jail. I never, ever, ever said put Iman in jail.